Well, here we go again. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video today. Today we're going to be on about the World Cup. So the World Cup, when I'm recording this video, the World Cup's in about like 4 days' time. It is the 16th of November. As I'm recording this video. So yeah, so let's get on to this. Yeah, so we're going to start things off of the group stage. So we're going to do group stage prediction, so I'm going to do my group stage prediction. When that's all over now, I'm going to do the knockout predictions, like the round 16, quarter final, stuff like that, so this video, I'm going to do my group stage prediction. Then on Saturday, I'm doing a group stage 1, my prediction, like all the teams, Then on Sunday, I'm going to do my England preview for against America. I'm going to do England series because I'm English and I support England, and I like England because I live in England. So we're going to start things off with Group A. So we've got Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands. So what's my prediction? So on 4th place, we're not going to start on 4th place just yet, So we've got Qatar. Qatar is literally a solid team. Not really like a solid team yet, but they are going to take part in the World Cup because obviously it's the host nation. They belong in because basically Qatar is hosting the World Cup, and that was Qatar are in the World Cup because it's fair for them. But my prediction, I don't think they'll go through to the knockout stage. If there's any Qatar fans watching this video, I'm sorry, but you're not going to the knockout stage here. Because my prediction, I'm going to put Qatar 3rd. So I think you're just going to be unlucky for this. Next up is I'm going to go for 4th place. And I'm going to the next team I'm going to put a 4th place is Ecuador. Pretty much because Ecuador hasn't appeared in the World Cup, I think, since 2014, I'm not sure. They haven't appeared in a while, so I think they're going to really struggle in this group stage. Obviously, they will be playing against the host nation, but I didn't see themselves qualifying to the knockout stage, so Ecuador is 4th place. So that means I've put Senegal and Netherlands in the playoff push. In 2nd place, I'll go for Senegal because Senegal, obviously they don't have Sadio Mane because he's injured, but I don't see themselves like qualifying, like pretty much qualifying in this tournament. That's basically my prediction for So Senegal are 2nd place for the team, and also they do have decent players. Senegal, obviously they've lost Sadio Mane because he's injured. They do have kind of decent players like Mendy, I think that's his name. He's the goalkeeper for Chelsea, so I'll rate him as a player for So I'll put Senegal at 2nd place. Then Netherlands up 1st. They do have, again, the Netherlands. I think they're the favourites for this group stage. Because they got Van Dijk. They got what's his name? He's the Paris Saint-Germain player. Wanders. They have him, and they have other decent players. Literally, they're a very strong team. So that's why I put Netherlands up 1st. So moving on to Group B, the group that we're in here. So England, Iran, United States, and Wales. What I say, so we're gonna start off Wales. Obviously Wales, they haven't played in the World Cup in 64 years, I think. They haven't appeared since 1958, which is unbelievable. That's literally been a long time. But Wales, they're probably happy now. They haven't appeared in the World Cup for that long. They must be bored. Literally, if I was a Wales fan, I'll be really bored. So, what for me, Wales, what for me, it's a big achievement to go to the World Cup, because they have like Gareth Bale, they have who else they have Kiefer Moore, they have Ramsdale, they have Tom Lockyer, they have there's different other players, like they literally and they do have a strong squad, but they have like Danny Ward for Wales, but I see themselves fourth place. I'm so Welsh here, but I don't see yourself qualifying to the knockout stage. I don't see themselves. So that's my prediction for Welsh. So fourth place, I do apologise, Welsh fans. Moving on to third place, I have put Iran into fourth place, pretty much because if you remember, I think it was like Halloween, Iran were almost about to kick out of the World Cup, which is unbelievable, because if they did got knocked out, they will have to swap the team very quickly. And then the team will have, if they actually did got knocked out in the World Cup, like not like playing in it, If I was FIFA, I would have put Dubai to join it, because Dubai, I don't think they've ever appeared in the World Cup before. Like Dubai is a good talent team, so I put Iran on third place because I know they're going to put a fight into the team against like Wales, England, United States, but I'm third place. I'm pushing Iran, so I do apologise for that. So that means I put England and the United States to qualify to the knockout stage. Second place, I'm going to put United States. Yes, I know a lot of people thinking, Aiden, you're going to put England first place because it's your home nation. Reason why I put United States second, because again they have a strong team, but I don't see themselves going to first place. So that's why I've put United States second place, because I am really hoping they will be a strong team. But so that's why I put the United States. The only player I know for the United States is Pulisic for Chelsea. I don't know if I know any other players. Well, that's my squad. That's my team. So that means I put England up first place. Yes, because it's my home nation. I support England, but I want England to be impressed. I know they've really struggled in Nations League against Germany, Italy, and Hungary, which is pretty surprising. I didn't know they would be that bad, but I think England will top the squad. I think Gareth Southgate has made his mistakes and he can don't make any more mistakes in this World Cup because he got England to the semi-final 4 years ago in the World Cup and I was 11 years old. I'm now 15 years old, and I was 11 and I saw England go to the semi-final. It was literally unbelievable. But obviously we know what happened. We lost to Croatia, blah 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 blah. But my record, I think England will progress. We have really strong sort. We've got Pickford, Chilwell. No, we don't have Chilwell. We've got Pickford, Walker, Henderson, Kane, Saka, Rice, Mount, everything. We've got everything. So we're going to be first place, 100%. So that's my prediction. Moving on to Group C, we have Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. For me, I think this is a group. I say this is a group of death. I know a lot of people say Group B is a group of death, but I think this is the group of death. Group C, So as I said, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. For me, in fourth place, I'm going for Saudi Arabia. I'm sorry, but I'm going for fourth place for Saudi Arabia. Yes. They went to the World Cup in 2018 in Russia, but but they didn't qualify. They didn't qualify for the knockout stage. So I think they're going to do the exact same thing as this year again. They're not qualifying for the knockout stage. I'm sorry, but they're saying no. What's the word? No qualifying to the knockout stage. Yeah, so Saudi Arabia, bottom. And now we're heading to the big three teams, Poland, Mexico, and Argentina. For the last couple of years, Poland hasn't done well in competition. They came fourth in the Euros, and they came fourth in the World Cup. I don't see themselves qualifying again to the knockout stage. Yes, they have Lewandowski, they have different other players like strong teams, yeah. But I'm sorry, Poland fans, third place. So Mexico and Argentina are a strong team. Mexico, I put them in second place because they have like they can have a chance to try. They did beat Poland in 2018 in the World Cup, yeah. But I don't. Wait, did they beat Poland? No, I think so. I'm not really sure. Yeah, but I don't see themselves qualify. I see Mexico don't see themselves to third place, so I'll put them second place. They will qualify, but I don't see themselves. Next up is Argentina, which I'll put them in first place. But I don't see. But Argentina, they do have a strong squad. They have Messi. They have. I think no. I've literally about to say Guerrero, but he doesn't play anymore because he's retired because of a heart condition. They have like different other players like Otamina, Rijo. Different other players. So Argentina first place here for Group C. Moving on to Group D, France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia. For me, I'm going to say this straight away. It's going to be the exact same. Or it can be. Should I say the exact same? I don't think so. I think for me, Tunisia will be the underdogs for this team because they were a good team, but I don't see themselves. Yeah, Tunisia fourth place here. They're not a strong team. I'm sorry, Tunisia fans. Moving on to third place, I go for Denmark. I know a lot of people say, yeah, Aiden White, they were good in the Euros. They came third and fourth. They came into the semi-final. But sorry, Denmark fans, I don't see yourself qualify in the third place. Because for me, I know in the Euros, back in the Euros last year, you did lose Christian Eriksen due to a heart attack. He was lucky. He nearly died. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, he nearly died. But I don't see himself. But he's back fit, strong. But I don't see himself back in the team. So, I'm sorry, Denmark fans. But you're third place. That means France and Australia are qualified, yeah. Australia, they are I say like a strong team, but they're like a medium size. But I think they will put a big fight against the team. They did play against France in 2018 in the World Cup, yeah, and that was 11 o'clock kickoff. But I don't see yourself like making a big fit, like a strong team to qualify into the team. So I'm sorry, Australian fans, for second place, yeah. So that means France, the reigning champions, will win the group stage. So I don't France, you are a strong team like Lloris, Mbappe, Griezmann, Payet, Giroud, everything. But I don't see yourself going to be like a very strong team, yeah. So I see yourself not bottom. I see yourself France first place. So France will be top of the leaderboard, so they'll win the group stage. Right, moving on to Group E. We're already halfway. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 more group stages left, so we're not very far. So I think this will be under 30 minutes. So just bear with me. Right, moving on to Group E. So we've got Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, and Japan. I think I say another group of death, yeah. But for me, I don't think it'll be a group of death, yeah. So, for fourth place, fourth place, I've gone for Costa Rica. Obviously, they were a strong team in the World Cup, last World Cup, 4 years ago. But I don't see yourself being a very strong team in the World Cup. So I put Costa Rica fourth place. I'm sorry, Costa Rica fans. But to be fair, Costa Rica is a nice country. I've seen a lot of videos of it. Yeah, they are a very nice country. I haven't been there. I've never been to Costa Rica, but fair play. And you do have a nice country there. Yeah. Moving on to third place. I've gone for Japan, because obviously they surprised a lot of people back in the World Cup last time, but I don't see yourself qualifying to the knockout stage this year. I'm sorry, but I'm going for that. Yeah, so I'm literally gonna go Japan third place. Yeah, so I'm sorry, Japan fans, but yeah. Well, to be fair, Japan, you are in the top 10 biggest country in the world, so that's why. So I'm the biggest country, but I'm going to go for third place here. I'm sorry, Japan. That means Spain and Germany will qualify to the knockout stage. I put Germany. Second. I know a lot of people think Germany didn't qualify to the knockout stage last World Cup yet, which was really surprisingly. I've never known they've actually got knocked out of the World Cup yet. But I'm sorry, Germany fans, but I don't think you'll win the group. You're not going to win the group. So I've gone for Germany second, and then I'm going to go for Spain first. Germany, do you have a strong sort? You've got like Neuer, you've got Royce, you've got Sané. You do have like decent teams here, but I don't think you'll be a strong team, so that's why I put second place. So Spain third place. They do have like De Gea. They do have who else they have? Like Morris, Sergio Ramos. They have like good team, but I put Spain first place, so Spain will win the group stage. Yeah. So a lot of European teams I've put it in the top two. So yeah, not because I live in Europe. Yeah, I'm just saying they have a strong team. Right, moving on to Group F. Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. This is a hard one, I'm not going to lie to you. Canada is their first World Cup in, I don't know how long, I think like 15, 14 years, I'm not really sure. But this is really hard, yeah, because, we'll start off on fourth place, Morocco. An underdog team, but I don't think you'll achieve well for this game. So that's why I put Morocco fourth place. Yeah. Then Canada, Belgium, and Croatia. This is a really hard one. I'm going to go for Croatia. I know they came second place last World Cup in 2018, but I don't see yourself qualifying in the knockout stage. So I'm sorry, Croatia fans, but I've put them third place. I only know one Croatian player, and that's Modric from I'm not sure if he still plays for that team, but him in that team. So that means I put Belgium and Canada to qualify. And to be fair, Canada, again, as I said, they haven't appeared in the World Cup in a very long time. But I think, I don't think you're going to be a strong favourite. Don't think you're going to beat Belgium, but I think Canada will go second place. So that means I have put Belgium first place here. They finished Group G last World Cup first place, and they beat us, England, Panama and Tunisia, which is unbelievable, which I'm disappointed about, because we should have beat Belgium, but we didn't. They beat us. So yeah, that's my disadvantage. So I put Belgium. They do have I put Belgium first place. They do have a strong squad. Like they have like Courtois, Hazard, Hazard's brother, De Bruyne, Chiellini. They have literally everyone. So that's my prediction for that team. Yeah. Moving on to Group G. We're nearly at the end now, so this video will be under 30 minutes, so don't worry about it, yeah. But Group G is Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. Ooh, this is an interesting one. I think this is going to be an interesting group stage. I have put 4th place Cameroon. I'm not being racist or something, yeah, but you have put a big achievement qualifying to the World Cup, yeah. But I'm sorry, Cameroon fans, you're not going to qualify to the knockout stage. You're not going to finish in the top 2. So that's why I put Cameroon 4th place. Next up is 2nd place. I put Serbia. 3rd place, I put Serbia. Because they are really it was a team that they put a big achievement to qualify to the World Cup yet. But again, I just don't see yourself qualifying to the knockout stage. That's why I put you in 3rd place. I don't know any of the players, so I'm sorry. I think I do, and that's Mitrovic for Fulham. That's the only player I know. So that means I put Brazil and Switzerland. They did face against each other back in the last World Cup in 2018 in the group stage, and it was a tie. So yeah, that's basically about it. So I put Switzerland 2nd and Brazil 1st. I think I've known one Switzerland player, but I don't know how to pronounce his name. He used to play for Arsenal, but I'm not going to say his name. So yeah. And also, so yeah, that's basically, I put Switzerland 2nd place. Next up, I've put Brazil 1st place because they have a really strong Edison, Neymar. They have Thiago Silva. I think this is going to be his last World Cup. And they have like different other players like Coutinho, everything. So that's why I put Brazil 1st place, so they will win the group stage. And finally, heading to the final group stage, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea Republic of Korea. So, yeah, so this is my prediction, yeah. This is a really interesting one, yeah, because I see Ghana and Korean in the bottom 2 because I don't rate them so that's why I put Korean Republic 4th place, then Ghana 3rd place, because again they don't have really like strong teams, so that's why I put them 4th. I put them 4th place. I put them in the bottom 2, so that means I put Uruguay and Portugal to go top of the table for Group H. But again, a hard one, yeah. Who shall I put in top table? Uruguay or Portugal? I'm gonna rate it and put Uruguay 2nd and Portugal 1st. So if you may have seen my World Cup FIFA playlist, Portugal did win the custom tournament, but I put Uruguay there. Because Uruguay, they do have a strong team. They do have, what's his name, Suarez. And they do have that defender, which I can't pronounce his name, Joe Gassimas. If you remember in the Manchester United career mode I did, he was there. So that is basically it. So that's the only players I know. Or, no, Dembele, I can't pronounce his name. But that's it, yeah. So that's 2nd place, yeah. And then finally, 1st place, I've gone for Portugal. Yes, they do have a strong team, yeah. I think Ronaldo's got called up, I'm not really sure. But he does play for Manchester United, and he is a good player. But I know a lot of people say he hasn't played well because of his age. But what can I say, basically? So I put Portugal 1st place in Group H, yeah. So I'm going to rate them... I put them 1st because they got Ronaldo, Nani, Pep, Who else I put? Who else I have? They got that Portuguese goalkeeper. I can't pronounce him. And then they have like different other players. That's my group stage predictions. So I hope you did enjoy this video, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share, and hit the bell. And I'll see you guys in another video. So peace out.